In the grand ballroom of social finesse, where the chandeliers twinkle like stars in an aristocratic sky, there exists an unspoken dialect that whispers louder than any loudspeaker. Picture this. You walk into a glamorous gathering, and before you've even taken a sip of your drink, every eye in the room has already crafted an opinion of you. Welcome to the Opulent Class, where today's edition endeavors to unravel the intricate dance of high society interaction in a digitally driven age. Think of it as the ultimate invisible asset, the art of etiquette in the modern networking realm. If you're the kind of person who notices the quiet power plays and invisible rules of the world, you're in good company here. Consider subscribing, and together let's decode the secrets that usually go unseen to the untrained eye. Now let's jump right in, shall we? Here lies your first lesson, a rapid-fire golden nugget, the 7-second signal. The moment you stroll into that event, your true networking journey commences, not when you find a familiar face to cling to, nor when you adopt the classic, "Oh, look, my phone needs me" pose to mask your anxiety. Instead, embody the posture of ease. Imagine standing tall, shoulders back, hands visible, not a pocket dweller in sight, all while you take a moment to scan the room like a savvy hawk eyeing its territory. This not only broadcasts confidence, but also establishes you as someone looking to contribute to the soiree rather than merely take from it. But let's not overlook an essential tip. Always cradle that drink in your left hand. A seemingly trivial preference, yet unbeknownst to many, it's a small detail that can make a world of difference. Keeping your right hand warm and dry ensures that your handshake remains inviting rather than an icy, clammy encounter that could send potential connections fleeing. Next up, let's dive into the art of the introduction. In the elite circles, the way you present others can outshine how you present yourself. Here's where the art of the hierarchy of honor comes into play. Traditionally, you might introduce lower status to higher status or the youth to the wise, but let's add a modern twist, the contextual bridge. A simple introduction can feel mundane. Julian, meet Elena. But instead make it sing, "Julian, I'd love to introduce you to Elena, fresh from the Maldives, where she spearheaded a fascinating conservation project. Voila!" You're not just an attendee, you've morphed into a savvy connector, making yourself unforgettable both to the host and guests alike. Now let's discuss a signal that speaks volumes, the service signal. True character isn't revealed by how one converses with fellow guests, but rather how they interact with the service staff. In those new money circles, one may find a disheartening trend of treating servers as mere low-ranking pawns. But here in the Opulent Class, true elegance is shown in your demeanor towards every member of the staff, valets, waiters, coat check attendants alike. A sincere thank you, coupled with eye contact and using names, radiates confidence and respect that outshines any ostentatious watch or suit. Remember, elite circles are tighter than you might assume, and reputations, good or bad, travel faster than a gossiping breeze at a garden party. As we weave through our social tapestry, let's explore conversation sovereignty. What does that mean exactly? Picture yourself in total control of your energy. Often, utterances in affluent circles can stifle like overstuffed pillows. The secret? Implement the 70-30 rule. Listen intently for 70% of the conversation while allowing yourself to speak for just 30%. Rather than launching into a robotic, "What do you do?" mix it up. Ask them, "What has sparked your curiosity recently?" Or, "What do you enjoy when away from the hustle and bustle of the city?" These nuggets not only steer clear of the resume trap, but also give rise to lively discussions, allowing your conversant to feel valued as a unique individual rather than a CV. Now we arrive at a crucial aspect, the timed exit. High society networking thrives on the quality of interactions, not their sheer quantity. No one wants to be the person tethered to a chat for an eternity, a conversation with a low tide, each moment feeling like an endless stretch of water. So embrace the graceful exit. Wait for that natural pause, sprinkle a compliment, and gracefully state, "It's been delightful chatting, Julian. Excuse me while I make my rounds, but I hope to cross paths again before evening's end." Polite, concise, the ultimate exit strategy. As the evening wanes, remember, the networking is far from over. The final flourish, 24-hour gratitude, sets the truly refined apart from the average. In a world rife with text messages saying, "Great meeting you," imagine how powerful a handwritten note or a heartfelt email can feel the very next day. This simple act exhibits intentionality that no amount of wealth can replicate. In the Opulent Class, networking transcends merely gathering business cards. It's about sowing seeds of trust and cultivating a vibrant ecosystem of influence that celebrates your presence as much as your portfolio. So as you step into the next high-powered gathering, wear this thought like a fine accessory. You're not aiming to be the center of attention, but rather to be someone who is truly remembered. Now, if you found this examination enlightening, subscribe to the channel and join our measured but intentional journey on YouTube. Our ambition is to decode timeless wealth psychology with curious minds like yours. We view your time and attention as precious currency, and we appreciate you spending a little bit of it with us today. We would love to see you again on our next exploration. Until then, stay refined, stay elegant, and may your class always be opulent.